welcome to Your Level Sucks 2. I'm your host, Draco, and this is our 22nd collection. We're one away from 23, and the only reason that's special is because that number is kind of a joke here on Gatorbox. So we're getting close. It's going to be the first Your Level Sucks of April. I'm taping this April 4th, 2020, so that when you guys get to watch this in December, when it's finally edited, you'll know when it was taped. Really super far behind. Mr. Flammable, real quick, the joke behind 23 is that it's actually a joke from Game Grumps. They played Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and Aaron went to the roulette wheel and put all of the chips that he had on the number 23. He built like a little castle fortress out of the chips on and around 23, and then it landed, the roulette wheel landed on 23. So that just became a thing, and it kind of bled over onto Gatorbox because Sheep kept always doing 23 in chat. So that's now it's a joke, inside joke here. It has its own emoticon.
Yeah, whenever I go live on Twitch, there's two things I can set. One of them is the title of the stream, which will allow me to say Your Level Sucks 2, the full name of the show. But the broadcast announcement for, like, if you're on Twitch, or if you have the app, or if you have the desktop client installed on your computer, you get a pop-up notification saying Gatorbox went live, and then the description that I type in that box. I can't type the word sucks into that box. So that's why it always says YLS2 in the announcement thing for the app, and not the full name of the stream, because for some reason it doesn't let me. Like, that sets it off, but the stream title doesn't. Whatever. Until Twitch apparently fixes that oversight, I'm going to get away with it, so it's all good. You know, I say it every time we host this stream. I'm feeling kind of let down by Nintendo, that there's not a whole lot of event stages and special content and miscellaneous things to do in the game. Like, we had all sorts of specials last time. We had all kinds of different levels that we could play, and event courses, and costume Mario things, and challenges, and the Nintendo World Championship courses. They added those. They've done fuck all. There's like 5 speedrun stages that have been posted since that one update. That's it. You think I'm gonna make a special? I'm gonna make a special out of 5 levels? I mean, I will at some point. That'll be like toward the end of the series. We'll eventually look at what's in the Ninja Speedruns category and be like, okay, so there's like 6 things, maybe 7 if we're lucky. There's a half a dozen courses in this list. Might as well play them through and just shoot the shit and, give it a go. But that's it. So tonight's stream is going to be another collection, but to kind of mix things up and keep it interesting, I know that there are slight differences between the levels you get on easy mode and the levels you get on normal mode. So I figure we usually play through like 2 pages of levels in game when Mario goes along the dots or whatever. So I figure, let's play a page of easy, let's play a page of normal, and then this collection will be those 2 together. So that's what's going to be on deck for the stream. Y'all know, for every regular collection, I mean, I used to make a stage for regular collections, but then I just got fed up and tired. Did you guys know I had a title and titular line in Super Mario Maker 2? I was just making a stage, we're designing levels, and then I'm in the back helping make stages for the game because I'm always stowing away and getting into trouble, and Miyamoto is working on this game, and then I come up and I'm like, just so tired of all these Super Mario Maker 2s. So, anyways, let's look at tonight's cool stuff thing. So yeah, a while back I showed off a very large piece of Mario Memorabilia, which was a enhanced print of the Super Mario Bros. 3 like NES cover, and then I had the cartridge to compare with it, so we could look at it. It was a theatrical size poster I got from a hobby store, which I thought was really neat. And tonight, you can kind of see. Actually, no, you can't see it because the bit sign is now covering up what you can't see here. If I go like this, though, you can
Yeah, there's a little red corner right here. It's printed on kind of thicker density plastic, and it is extremely long. It's a piece of advertising memorabilia. And if I pick it up... Oh boy, can I even get all this in the shot? I can get it all in the shot. If I scoot it over there, there we go. Nice. So, this is an advertising poster for the 25th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. This thing is 10 years old. You can see down here it starts with 85, the original Mario Brothers, and has every major Mario release up to Mario Galaxy 2, which was new in 2010. And this was a sign that was hung up in game stores and places like Walmart and things like that to advertise the new Super Mario Galaxy game coming out. Sorry, Ness. She's down. She's just getting a look at the back of this poster. Well, I mean, okay, I know Mario as a character existed prior to 85, but this is specifically celebrating 25 years of Super Mario Brothers, the game series. So 85 was the first there, and then it's 2010. So it's 2020, so this is now the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. And if you remember from the original Super Mario Maker, the collectible amiibo you got if you bought the special edition was the 30th anniversary. So I will see if I can get that a little closer. I don't know. And I'll slowly pan it across, and as I do that, you're probably going to notice that this is not in very good condition, unfortunately. When I got this poster,
it was in perfect condition, but it's also made of like plastic. It's really dense. And I had this, I don't really have places I can hang something so massive, so I decided to hang it in my garage. And those of y'all that know, kind of the history of this channel, my garage was eaten by Hurricane Harvey. So this was in the garage when it was destroyed, and thankfully it wasn't on one of the walls that was just absolutely obliterated. But you can see down here there's like a weird scuff next to Mario Galaxy 2, and there's other smaller scuffs all over the place. Mario Galaxy, the one from 2007, if I flip it over on the back, I can kind of show it a little bit better, but you can kind of see there's patches that I've had to stick on the back because it got cracked, like something actually poked it and jacked it all up. So this was hanging on one of the walls that just fell down. It wasn't on one of the ones that basically got shredded, so it just fell on top of a bunch of junk, and it got messed up. So when we were cleaning up all the debris, I actually picked this out of the trash pile, because I'm like, would I rather have it in perfect, pristine condition? Yes. Or would I rather have it in kind of jacked up, messed up condition, or just not have it at all? I'd still be willing to hang on to it even if it's slightly damaged, because they make things like this for 1 year. They made this for 2010. There's never going to be another 25th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. So even though this print, this advertising piece, is all fucked up and is probably not worth a whole lot to collectors in this condition, it's still cool, and most of the artwork is undamaged. So it's still something that is enjoyable, even if, go way over here, like all the red is coming off over here, and there's actually a crack down here that didn't get patched. But this was something I picked up obviously around 2010, and I think I got this from a Walmart when they were taking their displays down, and I'm like, that Mario display, are y'all just gonna chuck it and put like some Ubisoft thing in there instead? And they're like, yeah, we're just taking these displays down and we put them in the thing that compresses cardboard boxes. I'm like, okay, first of all, that's not cardboard. Secondly, I'm just gonna walk out of the store with this thing, if that's alright. And they basically gave it to me. So it never hurts to ask. If you see something like this in a store, it never hurts to ask what they're going to do with it when they take it down. I mean, they'll put your name on the back of it and like a phone number or something, and you can hope that when they take it down, somebody looks on the back and does the right thing and calls you and says, yeah, we're going to put it in the break room, so whenever you come by, just ask for it and I'll go run and get it for you. I'm very happy that I still have it. even though it's not in very good shape. But my plans for this are to actually build a proper custom frame for it and find a new place to hang it up. Right now, it's just kind of been in storage, again, because I wasn't sure what to do with it, because, again, my living quarters are less than 500 square feet, so I don't really have a lot of wall space to hang things on. I don't have a lot of walls, actually, so that's also part of the problem. But, you know, I figure 25th anniversary comes around once in a lifetime. This is cool. I love the series. I've played pretty much every game on this, with the exception, I think, of, I've played Mario Sunshine. I just didn't like it, so I didn't play very far into it. But I've played and beaten, I think, everything on this poster except for Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Sunshine. And the reason I haven't beaten Galaxy 2 is just because I don't personally own a copy, and I've never gotten around to buying one. I have played it, and I actually do like it. But let me set this down so it's out of the way. Yeah, Sunshine, I've heard, is a hit and miss. I'm not really super fond of Mario Sunshine. I know that the GameCube was the platform where Nintendo took a lot of their IPs and they were just like, let's just do fucking crazy things to them. Because that's the platform that gave us Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, Metroid Prime, Mario Kart Double Dash, trying to think, you know, whatever things kind of got... Pikmin debuted on that platform, so did Animal Crossing, which I know was a 64 game in Japan, but in North America it debuted on the GameCube. So GameCube is where they were like willing to just do weird things. So I kind of see what you mean. I don't like Sunshine all that much. That's why I've never beaten it. So that's my cool stuff. I've been wanting to show that one off for a while, but it's actually been somewhat of a restoration project. The big 25th anniversary poster. I cleaned it up as best I could because there was like sediment and there was stains on it and things like that. There's actually a lot of water staining on the back, which I don't care because you can't see the back, but it got pretty gross on the back. But a couple months ago I started cleaning it up, and I might, depending on how well I can make it look, I might try it on an inconspicuous part first. But I might look at trying to purchase some like model paint or something and using a very fine brush and fill in the scratches on the artwork and at least try to make the red look more presentable. As for like, I'm looking at it as I've set it down. A couple of them, like for Mario World, there's a scratch that goes across Yoshi, so I'd have to either buy or make that kind of green. And then for Super Mario Galaxy, his overalls are all fucked up, so... Most of the damage is only on the red section, which, if I can play my cards right, I might be able to fix that. And then, yeah, Mr. Inflammable, I would like to frame it, but unfortunately, something of this size, it's probably like... It looks like 2 feet by like 4.5, maybe 5 feet. It's a really awkward size. They don't sell frames that big. You have to build a frame yourself, which is fine. I've done it before because I do have vintage posters of other things that they just don't sell off-the-shelf frame. Like, the biggest frame you can buy in a store is a theatrical frame, which is 27 by 40 inches. I had something that was like 24 by 45 inches. I was not willing to cut any of it off to make it fit, so I had to build a frame that size. And naturally, I'm going to have to build a frame for that as well. The biggest pain in the ass for building frames, though, is the polycarbonate that goes on top. That's the most expensive piece. Because otherwise, I've got it down to a science. I mean, I use 1/8 inch plywood and 1/8 inch polycarbonate, and then I just sandwich the art between the two. And then around the side, I have 1/4 inch U-joint stuff. Like the next time you're in an office building, look at the ceiling, and those beams that separate all the tiles in the ceiling that you can push up and access the air vents with, that material is 1/4 inch, so you can actually cut it to length and then make your own frame with it, and it'll hold it all together, because an 1/8 inch plus an 1/8 inch squeezed between something that's like paper thin is 1/4 inch, if not a little more, so it hangs onto it and grips it and seals it really nicely. And then you can paint the frame. You take it out and spray paint it whatever color you want. So I'll probably just do black like I usually do. But that's little Skip's tips for you. All right, so we're gonna hop on over and we're gonna play some stages. I've got the hat. Got to put the hat on. Now it's a show. See, now this is how you know. Basically, if you're just the type of person that doesn't care and you just skip around the YouTube video and wait until I put the hat on, that's when you know it's time to start watching. So I got, hang on, Ness, you hang on to that. Got this. And I'm tired. I'm feeling lazy with my soda. So here's something else cool. This is like not twice the cool stuff. This is just something cool if you like retro things. My buddy Tuna Boat Tony actually gave me this Pizza Hut pitcher. It's glass. It's really, really thick glass. Found it in his garage after the storm, and he found two, and he kept one. He gave me one. So I didn't know what to do with it, so I filled it with straws. Because I don't like entertain people. Like if you fill this with soda, I'll just drink out of the pitcher. So what's the point? I put straws in there. So let me get a blue one to match the. Let me get a blue one to match the can. And there we go. Now I can drink cola with the straw. now I can be fancy. Yeah, no, that's a pitcher that you could get from going to the from when you used to be able to dine in at a Pizza Hut, and you used to have a server like back in the 80s, that's when that pitcher's from, is when it was made. So Pizza Hut used to be a big deal. Fortunately, it's not anymore. Also Sheep. He gets me every time. I just sneak it in there. I find new ways to do it every time. Here we go. Oh, hang on, shit. We're not doing a special episode. Did I have this up for the previous episode? I can't. Wait, was the previous show a special? I can't remember. There. Go back to the normal one. Whoops. Oh no. I don't remember what the previous stream was. How come nobody told me? I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'll fix it in post. Yeah, Beryl, hey, a Pizza Hut does the dine-in in some places. Ours is still dine-in here. At least one of them is. But the one, man, I remember the Pizza Hut where I grew up. It got torn down. There's like a fucking bank or something there now. Like, shit depresses me. Because I remember, like, that's one of those places that I think about. Like, man, when I was a kid, before everything went to fucking shit in my life, like, I went to Pizza Hut. I remember going there after, like, baseball games, like Little League. I was on Little League. I remember going there after that. I remember going there for birthday parties when I was a kid. We had a gas station here, too, that was, like, independently owned before they all just got bought up by the same dude. And, I remember going in there. They had a fucking snow cone machine in there, and of course they had the soda tap in there. They had all the old school racks of candies and all that. And then the place got bought out and homogenized with some other chain store, and they gutted the snow cone machine, replaced it with a fucking Slurpee thing, which is different. It's different. It's not the same. There's a difference between a slush puppy and a Slurpee and an Icy, okay? Only one of those I will drink. And I'll give you a hint, it's the first one. We used to have a Dairy Queen, and then that closed and became a Mexican restaurant, which has never reopened. And the new Dairy Queen was actually, I think I've told y'all this before, Endless Challenge, I don't care about this. The new Dairy Queen was built where an automotive store used to be, and this was, God, this was like, had to have been 20 years ago. When they built the new Dairy Queen that we have. And I remember when we first went in there, it smelled like somebody just burned tires. Like it smelled, you know what an automotive, like the place where they work on cars, that oily, rubbery, hot smell? The Dairy Queen smelled like that. And I was just in there at like the end of last year. I decided to buy a Blizzard on a whim because I don't buy ice cream from Dairy Queen because it's like 3 times the price for what you get. But I was like, you know what? It's been a while. I'm gonna go get a Blizzard. I'm gonna spend $5 fucking and get a Blizzard. And I went in there and I'm like, it only a little bit smells like tires in here. Like, the smell has almost finally gone away. It's taken 2 decades. It's almost gone. That's crazy. But, no, you're right, Mr. Inflammable. Life is great, society sucks. It's society I don't like. You're right. Alright, let's play through, let's stop being depressing. Let's play some well, let's stop being depressing and play some stages. We're about to play some bad stages, so we can't, it's inescapable. The big ship. Nice hat. Okay, sorry. I had to like... We just got done playing a bunch of Mario ROM hacks on the NES earlier this week. And I had to like relearn all of my controls. So... You know what? I probably could have skipped this. If this Hammer Brother was here and I jumped on him, I probably could have gotten onto that. I don't think... Yeah, and I can't get up there. I could have skipped whatever bullshit. It's fucking Bowser. Yeah, see? I could have just skipped over this asshole's crappy stage. Let's make a fight baby Bowser. Bowser Jr., whatever. I'm gonna get corrected in the comments again. Bowser had 2 kids. I killed both of them. Didn't have to, but I did. That's just that's how few fucks I give, okay? What was this one called? The big ship? How close are P and T on the keyboard? How hard is it to make that typo? Gotta turn the page. God damn it. Remember that? Remember that? Whenever you'd have those cassette tapes where you'd read along with like Big Bird or someone, and you'd have the book and it'd be like, turn the page, and then Big Bird would just start yammering on again. This is how I fill time when I try to get caught up on things that I should have done before we went live tonight. Speedrun 20 seconds. Look at that. And I probably screwed it up at the beginning here because I was trying to be courteous and or not. I mean, really, I could have done that in 10 seconds. I can name that tune in 3 beats. They fucking put thanks at the end there. Who started that shit? That dude was so lazy, he just used the mushroom platform, semi-solid platform for a T. He didn't even put the blocks down to spell out the thanks. You still expect me to say, you're welcome. You're so very welcome. Here's a heart because you thanked me for playing your... Motherfucker, write your own letters, okay? I don't even tell me, oh, Draco, he's Japanese, okay? Look, he knows at least that the T and the H exist because he used those letters in his name, and there's an S in the title of the stage too. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The end of Super Mario 3D World. Yes! This is it! This is it, you guys! After this, no more. Not a single fucking stage. No more Mario bongs, no more cat suits, no more Cat Bowser, though it does look like I'm gonna have to actually go into Mario. I'm gonna have to give in to peer pressure here. No more cars, no more Clown Town, no more nothing. No more nothing. That's it! Mario 3D Land, Mario 3D World, officially canceled. Officially over. Now we just gotta deal with the coronavirus, but we got one of the plagues of the world wrapped it up. Thank you, MZA312. You're, nice hat, but you'll get a pass. You're the hero we need in these dark times. 100, and then some stuff, and then 1. And, I noticed, first and foremost, this is Super Mario 3D World. I was promised we were done with this. It's just gonna be that thing where it's just gonna smash them all. Because people, is this gonna go on is this gonna go on forever? Okay, well we already know what happens in these stupid stages. They're boring and they suck. That's a jump to make sure you're paying attention. I mean, I'm not, but I still caught it. Whatever. Bye. Eventually, the thing goes, the bullet bill cannon goes all the way to the right, and it smushes them. But this asshole picked the slowest goddamn conveyor belts to use. Ain't no one got time for that. Y'all know what's gonna happen. It's gonna smush them all into one thing, and they're gonna go, and they're gonna disappear. Okay? Who fucking cares? Everybody and their grandma's done that course before. Attillum Fireflower. What? Alt? Nice unconnected pi- oh, okay. Altillum. You! No, that's Soldier Boy. Tell him. I don't know what Altillum is. Sorry. I got nothing. Excuse me, Bowser. I have a bad level to beat. The flag is only at half-mast, not because somebody is dead, but because I only rose the flag to half-mast, because if this person's not going to give a shit about their stage, I'm not going to give a shit about putting the flag all the way at the top. Who cares? Snowy Stairway. That is one word for branding purposes. It's also a 3D world stage. Nice stairs. You couldn't... they just floating? When's the last time? Hey, buddy, next time you see like a natural land formation, do you think hills are hollow? Do you think that you know, like the hollow earth theory? You think if you just a couple blocks down from where you're standing right this very moment, you think that there's like lizard people that live down there or something? How hard is it just to color in those? There's no limit to the amount of ground blocks you can put in these games. Don't tell me you hit the limit, because you're lying to me. Don't lie to me. This looks like crap. Who fucking cares? Not only did you build the stairs all the way up to the flag, you took it a step higher and built it above the flag. Just to guarantee that whoever played this would get a free one-up. Or that you would get a free one-up. Let me ask you something. Do the people that make these stages, and they make the stairs go all the way up, they've played Mario games, right? They know that there are no Mario levels that look that bad. They have to be aware of it. They have to be cognizant of the fact that there are no official Nintendo stages that look like the one that we just played, okay? Not only, I'm gonna glaze over the fact that there was no coins, no enemies, no blocks, no nothing. We're focusing just on the land. Even shit that's generated in, like, the minus world makes more sense than the crap we see here. Super Mario just literally got... But the dude said earlier that we were done. That was the end. You didn't even name the stage. You just called it Super Mario 3D World. You didn't even name the fucking level. I'm not getting in that. Screw you. I'm also not picking that up. I don't care. What do you think this is, a furry stream? And we're done. Okay, good. Emporio. Gone back in time. Super Yoshi. Super Mario 3D World may be over, but the second quest begins. No! That's the thing, right? That's like... a lot of people don't really know this, but when you beat Super Mario Brothers, the original for NES, and you save Princess Peach, she says press select to go to another world. And when you do that and you start the game over a second time, you do play through the same stages, but all the Goombas are replaced with Buzzy Beetles. Everybody walks a little bit faster. So the stages are the same layout, but their contents are more difficult. I want to see people speedrun that, right? We've already seen speedruns of vanilla. I want to see somebody start from like a save state on hard mode and play through on that. That'd be cool. But anyways, since we did get to the actual, it said the end of Super Mario 3D World. So now the second quest begins, which means it's only going to get crappier from here. Dessert -3. Man, I could go for a cake right about now. Cake, ice cream. Here we go. Gonna get some desserts. Nice coins. All 5 coins right there. You can only put 5 of those in a stage. So you're supposed to choose wisely where you want to put them. This guy was like all in a row. Don't put all your chickens in a row. Don't put all your eggs in a basket. Don't fuck around with eggs is what that old adage is. Do I have to? Looks like I have to. Okay. What's going on up here? What is this? Oh, god damn it. Just... That was a dumb idea. Why? Why put this here? Why make it look like there's something interesting in your stage if it's just a giant piece of crap standing up in the middle of the desert? Okay, well, looks like we're done with that. Nope, we gotta fight him. Fan-fucking-tastic. Damn it. I just want my desserts. I'm getting my just desserts right now. Excuse me. Coming through. That's okay. There's gonna be another one at the end. There it is. Alright. Let's go back and get Bowser. Is this pipe? I thought so. I thought so. I had a feeling. I was trying to get back to that pipe after I took damage. I'm like, I bet that pipe's got a flower in it. It's an endlessly spawning flower pot. If you could make that grow weed, you'd be a millionaire. Ow, my face. Mr. Flammable. So does the show end when we max out the points? Yeah, whenever the score hits 9999 all across the top up there. That's the last episode of Your Level Sucks Forever. When we roll the score counter. I wonder what happens if you do that. I don't know what this is, but it's the second one, and it's in 3D world, and that's not good. It's never a good sign. I'm not going down. Fuck off. I'm just going over here. Yeah, you thought. Yeah, look at that. You probably had some shitty stage. I saw the pipes, too. I saw the pipe. I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be a two-parter thing, and fuck it. Whatever. Make a 3D world stage, and you start telling me where to go. You're not my real dad, okay? Hey, Mario, let's get the fuck out of this stage. Alright, Luigi, on the count of 3, we're gonna jump. It's a long way down, Mario. I don't know if I'll make it. What do you mean, Luigi? You're the one that can jump high. I'm the one that should be worried about that. Oibon. Name of this. Whoa! Somebody figured out the slope command. That's the best you got. that's it. Okay. Nice work. I assume if you fall down in there, you can't get back out. Like, that's that thing that you guys talk about, how one of the stages I made for the original Your Level Sucks, #1, was I had a level where I had those sideways things spaced apart like that, and if you jumped into it and mashed on jump, you would, like, zigzag all the way up, and then, like, Nintendo patched it or did something with trampolines, and then that didn't work anymore. I'm not even gonna fuck with it, because if it didn't work in Mario Maker 1, chances are it's not working even more in Mario Maker 2. Why would you make this? Hang on. I'm gonna just... Oh, we're done? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna touch every germ-infested thing here. Look, I'm gonna lick the keyboard too. I'm just gonna go. This is the filthiest thing in the house, by the way. If you read, I don't know what, Popular Science or something. Stay home, stay safe. Coronavirus. I don't remember Papa John's slogan sounding like that. Like, I get it. Like, okay, I get the whole, you know, don't go out if you have to, right? I understand that. If you're, you know, even at the grocery stores, they even tell you, don't bring your whole fucking family here. If you have to be here, send one person to do all the shopping. Don't bring your kids, whatever, you know. Don't bring grandma and let her cruise around on the little scooter. Bring one person to do your grocery shopping. But I swear to God, there is so much, like, slacktivism online over all this. Where it's like, I'm staying home, I'm saving lives. Don't put yourself on the same platform as people that are actually saving lives. You're just sitting on your ass playing Animal Crossing. Let's be honest here. Lark Park. And you go to the store, you play Supermarket Sweep and get out. Remember, he can only get 5 of every item, and looks like she's got 5 pepperoni sticks, 5 salamis, and 5 hams in her cart. She's got to go on to the next aisle. It was a great game show. I want the sweaters that they used to wear. Like, I would love to get... You can make, like, an iron-on. Just go buy a nasty sweater from, like, Goodwill that's, like, a solid color, and, you know, just iron it on. You know what? Supermarket Sweep was probably a pretty good reference, because they did actually put a limit on how many things you could put in your basket in, like, the final round of the game. You can only put 5, so it's kind of like when you go to the store now, it's like you can get 2 rolls of toilet paper, that's it. 1 at most places, but where I am it's 2, and they still don't have any. Probably because they let you get 2. Marcia Automatica. Was that French? Was that crap? Alright, dude. Okay, hang on. You know what? You didn't mess with the timer. I can leave it unpaused. First of all, I know what's supposed to appear up there. That one's the title screen stage. You don't gotta tell me twice. Sometimes I miss the ones that are title screen stages, and I don't know. I don't recognize them right away. But this piece of shit, I recognize it. Also, you can't call this stage automatic if I leave it alone. If I was gonna do a gag where I'm like, okay, haha, I'm gonna go take a dump right now and let the stage play itself. I would come back after taking a dump and nothing would have happened. We'd still be standing here because it's not truly an automatic stage. You have to actually start. Remember that book, Aliens for Breakfast or whatever, that they made into like a crappy TV movie on ABC like 25 years ago, and the kid has the little alien that's his friend that lives in like his shirt pocket, and then he just tells his friends, "Yeah, that's not even do it right. You just fucking die. You didn't even change that part of the stage." Anyways, he keeps telling his friends he doesn't want them to know that the alien's real, so when the alien just doesn't move, and he tells his friends, oh, it's an action figure, and then the kid's like, oh, wow, so cool, and then he tries to, like, move the arm, and the kid's like, whoa, no, don't do that. You have to buy the action. Like that's what he says. Like, that's the fucking excuse he comes up with. It's an action figure. Basically, it was manufactured by EA. Hey, so this is the thing, right? It's not automatic. You have to buy the action. Also, it doesn't even finish itself. So you're wrong. At no point were you anywhere close to your incoherent rambling to a correct answer. Everyone in this audience is now dumber for having listened to what you had to say. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Hey, it's a Korean stage. You don't see too many of these. I mean, that's because they're in Super Expert, but... Which is, Super Expert is just Korean easy mode. This is apparently the easy Korean stages are just mazes. That's good. Well, okay, well, it's not really a true maze. I mean, there's really only like one path to go. It's just a wall kick nightmare. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. So, anybody played any good games lately? I know you got nothing but free time. Anti-Star Blue, wall kicks will work. That's Mario 64, it's different. That's a better game. Not gonna find that trash here. Enough with the pipes. How many pipes does the game let you do? Before the game is like, hey, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Run. Thanks, couldn't figure that one out. Oh my god. Is this... it's like fucking reverse Donkey Kong now? You shit, and there's the flagpole. I see the top of it. Oh my god. Oh, I was kind of hoping if I slid into it, I'd only get 5,000 points just to be stupid. What a terrible stage. No! How? Why does this shit always happen to me? Yeah, look at that. 3/4 of something in your name. Probably 3/4 of a brain, given this is a new Super Mario Brothers course. Now, I think you're expecting me to put that on like a helmet, but I'm not. I wasn't born yesterday. Mama didn't raise no fool. I put that helmet on, I die, okay? And I can't get in there and do your stupid wall jump thing. I figured out your puzzle. You can't hide anything from me in this game. Unless you make something for Super Expert, in which case you can hide a lot of things from me. Hard speed run. Alright, well, Phil, I got bad news for you. This has been categorized as easy. Does your dumbass just walk across the donut platforms, or are you fucking with me? I think this is someone's idea of a joke. Except, you know what? This is the 22nd collection we've done of this fucking show, and I'm not laughing. In fact, even if this was Your Level Sucks 2 Episode 1, I would have taken one look at this and been like, there was a whole other game that this is a sequel to where people did shit like this and thought it was funny. You're not original. You're not original. You're wearing those sunglasses just to hide your identity. Try to hide your shame. Don't want people to see your face. Getting tech... You guys remember the screensavers and Call for Help on Tech TV before G4 ate that channel and pooped all over it? And like Leo Laporte, they take phone calls from people. Be like, Leo, my email's down. Leo, I can't check my SMTP. And then he would like just talk to these people and be like, okay, well what you need to do is you need to double click on this option down here, go to your device driver manager. You with me? Okay, then right click on this, type in set this value to 00. When you hit save and reboot your computer, let me know if Outlook is working for you. Wow, Leo, it's working now. Okay, well thank you very much. Next caller. We did some easy stages. Now we're gonna go play some normal stages. We're still gonna find bad ones in here, but it's a different kind of bad. For those of y'all that are new to the channel, because we've had a couple new followers right now, a couple names in chat I haven't seen before. Basically, in the first Mario Maker game, Easy and Normal pulled from the same pool of stages. Normal gave you twice as many, so it's different this time. Normal stages are not the same pool as Easy stages, but I've described it as these are the easy crap tier stages that people managed to die on a couple of times. And they get filtered up into normal. So, here we go. 4FG. Avery 34FMG. So, I don't know what this dude is. It's like some iteration of his name. No! A coin. Alright, well, I got bad news. You're gonna give me a snake block and a feather, a cape or whatever. I'm not... No, okay, and we're done. That's my thing. I don't like snake blocks, okay? I'm like Indiana Jones. Why did it have to be snakes? It's terrible. Super Mario Galaxy. So close. So close. I mean, that's what the music's from. Unfortunately, this isn't Super Mario Galaxy. That ain't George Bush. I've seen George Bush. That's nothing like George Bush. Oh, you're making me take damage here so I can't keep my fire flower. Somebody's played a ROM hack or two in their life. And then you're just gonna give me a fire flower again. Why? Was I just supposed to kick the shell and just keep it going? And then... He's good. The Mario Lord giveth and he taketh away. Okay, well we're fighting just baby... Nope, there is a big boy back there too, so... I'm gonna deal... Actually, I don't have to fight either one of them. Screw it. We're done. That's it. We're calling it there. It's gonna be like, hang on, kid. Watch me murder your father. And then I'm gonna do the same to you. But, you know, I thought, you know... Maybe there's gonna be a key door or something after that, but... That's like the best possible thing. Is whenever they just put Bowser's down and they're like, oh yeah, well you don't have to fight him if you don't want to. We're gonna give you a bunch of flowers, but that part's optional. Hey, WaveCube! Welcome to the stream. I have not lost my sanity yet. I'm coming close to it. My Crimbus. Crimbus time. I don't hate this one. It's fine. Although Orkybork should be this background. What's going on with this background, Orky? You want to give us the 411 on this? Help me with a little breakdown here. having some flashbacks on this one. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think we may have seen this before. Course 40. You've made 40 courses, and you haven't learned how to spell the word course. Yet... I just wanted to see if I pause the stage, does the word course appear on the screen? That's a moot point, because I know... the name of the menu where you go to upload your stages is called Course Bot. So even if you didn't know how to spell the word, chances are you've seen it enough times while playing the game that you would have learned. Especially if you've made 40 of the sons of bitches. Now let me come down here and not get inside your car. This looks familiar. I've seen this before. Where does the warp take me to? Because I have already fucked this up. Oh, it takes it at the beginning. I didn't even see it there at the beginning. Oh, we had to get to the goal in the car anyways. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Fuck you. Troll level number 1 by Basics. Epic!
Oh, no.
Fun run. We're down just to naming stages things that rhyme. Nice. A slow snake block. Okay, we're done. I mean, there was running, but there wasn't a whole lot of funning. I'll say that much. Sound forever. I'm not sure I like the implications of that. You're gonna do something bad, aren't you? Yep, that's about what I was expecting.
It's all baby sounds. Oh, no, there's some pig sounds in there. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We gotta... Look.
Orb. Thankfully, the level didn't go on forever. We just put a sound effect on every single block. And it was terrible.
Cats. This is a little more my speed. I mean, it's not. Now, hang on, they didn't even pick 3D World, so you can't even give me the cat suit. Why'd you call it cats? Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have touched that. There we go. Look, there's a... Those are moles, you fucking idiot. Like, when you select them in the game, it says Monty Mole or whatever. Okay, well, this problem just solved itself. I mean, there wasn't too much further left in the stage, but still. Work smarter, not harder. Like the musical? No! No, not like the recent musical. My god.
Cats from Zero Wing. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. What you say? There is no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha. We get signal. SWAT cats. There you go. That's something I can agree with. That's a show whose theme song is just one sustained guitar solo. Hell yeah. The movie Wars. What? Not sure. Oh, we get to go to a movie theater. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's get some. I would like to get a hot pretzel. Oh no. Well, we shouldn't have come in here. This is a weird movie theater. Wars. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. What am I looking at? I mean, I'm just getting pushed along. What? Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out the person who made this stage. What was going through their head when they made this? What was the idea that they had? What is this? I almost died there. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have fucking died. Like, what we just watched, what was that supposed to be representative of? If anything. 4 out of 4 stars. Hang on. Oh, I was about to say better make that 4 out of 8, but he put coins in those. Oh, there's... That's a very clever way of hiding the flagpole, actually. And that's it. We're done. That's the movie theater. That's Wars. That's the movie Wars. What was that? What was that? So there was like, I assume. So when we were scrolling, that was us watching a movie. What was the movie about? The third act was very confusing, and I really didn't the way the second act tied into the first didn't make a whole lot of sense. I feel like there were some scenes missing. I don't know if I'd give it 4 out of 4 stars. Roger Ebert might. That might make him like video games, I don't know. Wiggler Wars, starring Rocky, Wrench, Saving Private Yoshi, Full Metal Jacket Abridged. Okay, so Buster Keaton Rules says there's a semi-famous level which made it look like Mario was in a theater watching a movie, and this looks like a bad knockoff of that. The Grancher certified rotten. There you go. Ness, what's your review for that stage? It stinks. Traps airship. Are the traps trapped? Do we have to save them? Oh, this is crap. So I'm not going to go down there, because if I do, then I'm just going to get hit if I get the power up. So the way to do it is to go up above here. Okay, he's just gonna keep making noise. You gotta kill like a bunch of Goombas, right? 35 fucking Goombas? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Or not. Nope, nope, okay, they're... Don't tell me this is where I was supposed to kill those Goombas. Because this isn't gonna work. Because those don't bounce the way that you think that they're supposed to bounce, you fucking idiot. This is a nightmare. This is absolute trash. Oh my god. This is okay, here's some Goombas. This is bad enough where I feel like it should almost be filtered under expert just because of how easy it is to die from how shitty this is. Just barely enough. If I didn't kill those one or two Goombas that spawned in the room with the trampolines, we would have killed all those guys and would have been like one short. Piss off. That, holy shit, was that a bad stage. I don't even, like, they hit me. Tabitha Bunny's right. This is next level. They hit us with so many really bad level design choices that I don't think I could quantify them in, like, one sentence. There were the yellow timed spike blocks that you just couldn't see that were peppered everywhere. Then there were the red and blue ones with no way to actually invert them and change them. There were pipes, the glass pipes that didn't connect properly to other pipes. There was the thing where it had the row of... I think what was supposed to happen is that those 4 bullet bills were supposed to bounce like a wave, and they were supposed to shoot out Goombas at you or whatever. But unfortunately, the moving platform they bounced on went below the floor. So they bounced a couple times, then they all landed on the floor, and they weren't staggered anymore. So then they just didn't fucking work, like the ones in the middle couldn't shoot. But thankfully, we killed a couple in that room because they didn't even put enough at the very end. My god. On and off forest. It must be a... It's not a... fuck. What are the trees that lose their leaves seasonally? Are those deciduous trees? I don't know. I was gonna make a smart joke, but I realized I wasn't smart, so I couldn't quite finish it. Okay, so we're just gonna turn that block off. The T in the forest stands for tricky. Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. These are fucking lame. Ah! I love on-off jumps. End quote. No one. Ever. Beautiful. Almost didn't make it. Thank God that stage is over. Oh, and apparently I was correct with, when I said, deciduous trees. Look at that. Bet you didn't think I knew. You took one look. Let's just be real here. Y'all put this show on, and you looked at this being like, that motherfucker doesn't know a damn thing about anything. This is some jackass wearing a Mario hat, making fun of levels that are made by kids, okay? And I'm out here busting out being like, what are those trees called that only have leaves during seasons? Deciduous? Yeah, you probably didn't even think that was a word. Let alone, you probably can't even spell that. Try it. That's the challenge. That's going to be the interactive thing. I got to get more activity in the comments of these videos. Type a comment below and don't Google it. Try to spell the word deciduous. Yeah, nice hat. That's a lot of Yoshi. Oh, we didn't get any red ones. I was promised red Yoshis. Alright. Uh-oh. No! No, it's... Don't tell me! Don't tell me! It's a trap! You can't... You're not allowed to do that. You can't promise me an adorable dinosaur and not let me go down there and pet that son of a bitch. Nice hat, asshole. Oh shit, I turned the W. Turn the level code off. I had a bit of a W moment myself. Whoops. Got some bad intelligence on that one. Okay, there's nothing up here. We just get to bounce on the gummy sabers. I'm gonna have to fix the censorship on that one because this stage is pretty bad. Whoops. You know what they say? It can't all be... Some stages are good. Fool me once, shame on you. Can't get fooled again. There's a whole generation of people who watch this show that have no idea the references that I'm making. Chain Chomp. Okay. Wonder what's gonna be in this stage. Oh! I remember this. Wasn't this a, This was a level in a... Oh, there's... Okay. This was a level in Mario Maker 1, right? One of the 10 Nintendo freebie stages? The 10 Mario... Okay, I thought I was gonna step on him there, but... Holy fucking shit. Well, I mean, not this. This is a derivative of the thing from Mario Maker 1. I vaguely... Or maybe it's in Mario Maker 2. Hell, I don't know. I vaguely remember something like this. What happened to Chain Chomp? Is this the Chain Chomp from Yoshi's Island that chases you and then busts his tooth on the fucking ground? It's in one of the castles. Like 5 or 7 or 6. There's no 7th castle in Yoshi's Island. There's only 6 worlds. I'm gonna upgrade my stilettos to big size. Okay, and we're done, so we're just gonna... You got a little bit of bad pixel art? You don't see that anymore on these stages. That's a lost art. You don't see crappy pixel art on these levels. So I can appreciate that, Crispies. But unfortunately, you drew like a Chain Chomp and then... like nothing? I guess... I don't know what the hell the rest of that stage was supposed to be, but it looked like crap. The Chain Chomp was passable, which makes me think you copied it from that. I know I've seen it before. Whatever it was. TNT. It's dynamite. TNT. And I'll win the fight! Okay. Or not. Let's try that one again. So we're just gonna go like that and wait for him to go up, and then we're gonna... That's how you do it. What have you drawn? Is that a guy trying to do sit-ups? What the hell am I looking at here? This stage designed with the LJN video art. Oh, wait a minute. This is just gonna... Oh, shit. There wasn't a button, though, to... Even if there was, to switch the track, it wouldn't matter. Is there somewhere I can go if I stand on the edge and... Oh yeah, there's a platform right over there, I see it. How'd you fuck that up? Clearly that platform is supposed to come all the... Oh, and you put a checkpoint inside the end of the stage, because you're stupid. Clearly that moving platform, it was right there where that vertical piece was. That's what fucked it all up, because that was supposed to take you around to the ending, and it just didn't work? That doesn't feel intentional. Like, it feels...
But then, like, the person playing this who made this had to play it and be like, oh, the thing doesn't work.
But then they, of course, realized they could still make the jump to the end. So rather than fix the moving platform track, they left it broken, and then he just like, oh, well, I did the jump, you can do it too. Nintendo NES Super Mario. Yeah, the fucking pixel art didn't give it away, okay? Oh, it's 1-1. Just in case you forgot. Remember that poster I showed you all at the beginning of the stream? 1985, right here, first one on the list. Yeah, this is clearly just a fucking block-by-block copy of it. Great! I didn't even do an awesome video games reference for this one. I just went into autopilot. So does that mean this person also has a stage called Nintendo NES Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's just 1-1 from that as well? Super Nintendo SNES Super Mario World. That name's probably too long. It won't fit. What's the first stage in Super Mario World? Riddle me this, because the level lets you pick 2 of them. Is it Yoshi's Island 1, or is it Yoshi's Island 2? Here's a piece of trivia for you. What's the first stage in Super Mario World where Yoshi appears? Is it Yoshi's Island 1 or 2? It's 2. Fact. Our writers invented this one. All sounds. What was it called? Sounds Forever? We've already done this. I fucking hate this shit. Oh, go fuck yourself and you can take that, thank you. You've convinced me. You can set up your Crystal Pepsi display inside your Crystal Pepsi ass. By the way, I was doing the jump thing for you guys, okay? Because I didn't want to hear those sounds as much as you. I could have ran through it, and it would have sounded like Mario taking the most epic shit ever of his life. But I chose not to do that, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, D World. So we got these nice dash pads. They don't quite line up with the ground. Oh, beautiful. So, 2 things we learned from this stage. The person that made it can obviously count to at least 3. The same can be said for most people who play Super Mario 3D World. They're not really known for their higher levels of thought, right? In terms of, like, they're the type of people, like, okay. You know how, like, sometimes you can do that IQ test, you put a mirror in front of your dog to determine whether or not it knows that that is it in the mirror or whatever? These are the type of people that when they look in the mirror, they're like, who the fuck are you? Here we go. Oh boy. Now we finally get a Yoshi. I'm going to cherish him forever. Now, some of you might be saying, Draco, isn't this that title screen stage? And I'd say to you, maybe. But last time I checked, that title screen stage wasn't full of HAL blocks. Or additional Yoshis. Or any Yoshis, for that matter. Or a floating checkpoint flag, like this was fucking Double Dare. Oh, my friend. Gonna be okay, Yoshi. We're gonna get to the end of this bad stage. Whoop. Oh, put a gummy saver there just because you knew I was gonna do that. Somebody doesn't understand the concept of flow. You put a saw blade there because you knew Yoshi slides on his belly and you want to disembowel him, you sick fuck. That's horrible. You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
Is that what passes for entertainment over there in Japan?
Super Mario Wii U powers. Powers of shit. All right, so we're gonna get this, and okay, there we go. So this is actually it's gonna make us get the star one. I was gonna say there's not any abilities that are unique to New Super Mario Bros. Oh no, there's the propeller cap. But I'm not gonna get it because I want the fire flower. So you can kiss my ass.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So does this guy make a stage for every game, all the different powers? I can't. Hopefully we never see this guy's 3D World stage, because that means he's gonna make us play as Builder Mario and Cap Mario in the same level, and I might just drink myself to death.
Yeah, here we go. I trust this guy. Girl, sorry. Can't tell something with a me. Sometimes you don't even know. Yeah, this is more kind of the shit that I'm looking for in this. There's some Japanese writing here. I can't read it. Oh, there's even more up top. Beautiful. And the fire flower that infinitely spawns. And we have to fight Meowser. Do we have to fight? No, we do. Okay. Just gonna check. Sometimes you can get away with not fighting Meowser.
Just jump over him. Beautiful. Sound effect every time you hit him, too. Lovely. Do a little bit of proofreading here, hang on. Let me change up with some of these things, say. There we go. Now I made it say fuck in Japanese. I don't know. Kind of figured that was there, thank you. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I was about to... Oh boy. Good thing this move exists. Shitty stage. I was going to try to see if I could just jump up to that ledge just to be a dick and skip over the exclamation point block, and then Bowser decided he was going to come back from the dead. He was like, you didn't... This is Bowser in the fire world now. You didn't kill me for good. I'm back. And ruined the whole thing. Well, you guys, that's going to do it for another installment of Your Level Sucks 2. You know, that was actually a pretty interesting mix of stages, going through and doing a easy page and a normal page, and then since we were like right at 11, I figured, let's go back and do a couple easy more stages. That way we get into the 11th hour, and that way we don't just like end on, you know, just end. And you guys are redeeming bad jokes, so give me a second on that. We will definitely get to those. My feet stay warm, but my head is cold. No one can move me. I'm just too old. What am I? A mountain. Which doesn't make sense if it's a glacier, because then the whole thing is cold. Also, there's mountains whose tops are not covered in snow. It's not just Mount Everest. There's more than one mountain on the planet. Just FYI, in case you didn't know that. There's even mountain ranges underwater. You just can't see them because they're underwater. They're too deep. They're way down deep. You don't know. You don't know about them. Awful. Awful. Okay. So we got one more bad joke. Some mountains are hot on the top. To your right, Necros, we call those volcanoes. Imagine that. Alright, you guys. That is going to wrap collection number 22 for Your Level Sucks. I actually just realized the newest one on YouTube is 13 as of this editing, so need to get my ass in gear, because we've basically almost made enough episodes of the show that half of them aren't even on YouTube, because I just don't have the time or the energy or the drive or motivation to do anything. Just be glad that for a few hours out of every week I can sit here and play some bad stages and tell a few jokes. That's a miracle, okay? That's moving mountains / volcanoes. But
yeah, I had a great time, and I want to thank everybody who supports this channel. I know we had a couple new followers here. I think the activity charts have scrolled too far now. I can't see them. But thank you for the new follows. Thank you. I don't think we had any resubs. Did we have a resub tonight? I don't know. If we had a... Fuck. Now I gotta scroll through. No, that was Magic Beans. That was yesterday. Thank you for the bits, everybody. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate y'all's support. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I do this stream because it's like my social anchor, and I appreciate all of you being here. I also appreciate everyone's support on Patreon as well. It means a lot to me. You've probably been charged for the month because it's the beginning of the month, so there's that. Fanjamon's already got those links fired off with the Patreon links and the Discord links and all that good stuff. So if you want to kick around after the show, we do have our Discord channel.
Anyways, hang on. The chat just seized where Fanjamon posted links because I was reading them. Sorry. I don't have a LinkedIn command. Sorry about that. I don't have a professional... What am I going to put on there? This? I'm not even good at what I do. She gets paid more than I do. She has a better agent. Anyways, I'm going to roll the credits. We're going to go back to hosting the Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. So thank y'all so much for being here. Hopefully I'll see you throughout the week. If not, I'll catch you Friday or Saturday for those shows. And keep it locked right here on Gatorbox, locked box. I'm turning Al Gore. That's like another presidential joke no one's gonna fucking get. Anyways, here's the credits.